it's Deadpool here. I'm going to be ranking Marvel movies for today. Let's get started. First movie, Ant-Man. The movie was all right, I guess. I mean, it's hard to take a guy seriously when he literally shrinks to the size of an ant. But Paul Rudd is pretty funny, so I'll put it in C tier. Next one is Avengers: Age of Ultron. This one was a bit of a letdown, to be honest. It was just a lot of loud noises and big explosions, and also I was not in that movie. But hey, at least we got to see some cool new Avenger like Vision, who died later. So, I'll put it in C tier too. Next one is Avengers: Infinity War. Now, this was a real banger of a movie, even though I wasn't in that movie. Thanos was a total badass, and the stakes were insanely high. Plus, we got to see a lot of character development for some of the OG Avengers like Iron Man and Captain America. I'm putting it in A tier. Next one is Captain Marvel, more like Captain Borathon. Seriously, that movie was a snooze fest. Brie Larson was alright, but the story was about as exciting as a wet sock. And don't even get me started on the action scenes. They were so lame I couldn't even stay awake long enough to see the end. I've had more fun watching paint dry. It's a big fat F from me, folks. But hey, at least we got to see some cute aliens, right? Okay, obviously I'm biased, but Deadpool 1 was a masterpiece. It had everything: action, comedy, self-awareness, and Ryan Reynolds' handsome face. Plus, there were some great scenes with Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. This movie deserves a full AS tier. Now, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This movie was a beast. The action sequences were insane. The Winter Soldier is a total badass. And the twist with Bucky being alive was mind-blowing. I'll put it in solid A tier. Now, Deadpool 2. Now, this one was just as good, if not better, than the first one. The addition of Cable and Domino to the mix was great, and the time travel stuff was mind-blowing. And let's be real, the baby hand scene was comedy gold. Of course, S tier. Now, Civil War. This one was a real doozy. It pits Team Iron Man against Team Captain America, and boy, does it get intense. The airport battle was epic, but the real star of the show was probably Spider-Man's entrance. I'll put it in a tier only because of Spider-Man. Now, the last one, Deadpool and Wolverine. Two badass mutants, one epic adventure. Wolverine brought the claws and I brought the sass. It was a match made in comic book heaven. Plus, we had some killer one-liners. I'll put it in a solid ass tier. But let's be real, the best part was my dance scene. Who needs Wolverine when you have me busting out some sweet moves? I'm the king of the dance floor, baby. Hey folks! If you enjoyed my list, make sure to smash that subscribe button and give a like. It'll help keep my chimichanga budget funded and ensure that I can keep bringing you more hilarious nonsense. Cringe.